how it feels to be a transgender person, but I'd like to help out in any way that I can. I hope this is helpful. I hope that I'm helping somehow. Today is March the 31st on a Sunday, and I'm here for transgender rights. The amount of people are coming in. Come in and help us in the near future. Yeah. Now, a photo bomb. There's a photo bomb. What? Come and help us in the near future. If you can come and help us in the near future, that would be great. Transgender rights. Transgender rights. Everybody needs to be felt equal people. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good. Welcome back in.
Yes, you were here in November, right?
Yes, I was. We'll be here anytime.
Absolutely awesome.
I just got word.
If they felt they gross at me, I'm gonna lick it and be like,
Oh no, they actually threw a bomb and pissed at us. Last time me and Jorge were out here.
even though I don't like piss, just to spite them, I'll lick it and be like,
No, because last time me and Jorge were out here, they threw a bomb and pissed at us. Remember Jorge?
you know my level of spite is like to 10th degree. So.
No, 'cause what was that, Jorge? What was that one time? What kind of bomb was it they threw at you? Yeah, no. You said they threw like a stink bomb or something at you?
Like water in your...
Yeah, and then they threw like, you know how like someone just like Republicans they hiked up four meters of chest? Yeah, they like they took the gases out with they gas it off. And then that one time they like no, and then they do that what do you call it, impact bomb with the urine and shit. Yeah, with that gas chamber bomb.
There will be no
Your man can't even hold you back? Your man not even hold you back? Your man can't even hold you back?
before. Oh yeah, you came.
I was the first one, and you were in the
You were
second
with
table.
Ronnie.
No, I was by myself.
Oh, you're by yourself.
On the Mexican Riviera, I was by myself.
Mexican Riviera.
Yeah, you were at the Mexican Riviera.
Oh yeah, I was at the Mexican Riviera. Yeah.
Right away. Positive attention to the transgender community and celebrate us and all our humanity. Because thank you. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. This is such a wonderful day. A little bit about the Transgender Day of Visibility. It began in 2010 in the Bay Area when a group of students decided that there needed to be more in the trans community. Up to that point, we were having only the Transgender Day of Remembrance, which is nationally recognized and internationally recognized on November 20th.
Oh, mine almost ripped too.
And that's a day to honor the lives of transgender people that we lost to suicide or murder. And so they thought it was time that we have an event like this where we celebrate transgender people for who we really are, which are humans just like anybody else. And so this is a day to recognize transgender people as fellow humans and members of our community and society. And so I'm very, very happy to be here today. This is one of my favorite days in all the year, other than Thanksgiving. And so
Thanksgiving, yes.
What I wanted to talk about today, first speaker, then we'll move on to the rest, is when I grew up, there was no, what we call in social work, a referent group, okay? There was none of that. There was no example, nobody in the media, no movie star, no author, nobody who was transgender that I could look up to. And when there was media portrayal of trans people, it's always very negative. As someone involved in criminal activity, and though that is sometimes the reality in our community, oftentimes we are targeted by members of authority. And so, I've always said that your presence is your best support. Visibility is often the best support, and I think sometimes it is more influential than your money, your dollars. Just being here for your community, because it's not enough to say to trans people, I support you. It is not enough to do a like on a Facebook. It is so much more meaningful to show up to the events and be there. Use your body to communicate your support, to communicate that transgender people are just as valuable as anyone else. And we matter too.
That's right.
Thank you.
Tell them
I really appreciate, I've been involved in the trans community here locally for the last 12 years or so. And I've seen the number of allies who support us grow. And I know that we, Transmotion as an organization, is ebbed and flow and grows in size, shrunk in size, and that sort of thing. And I really want to take this a minute to appreciate the allies, because we can't reach, yes, and not reach our goals without you allies. We absolutely can. And there was a time where I was the only trans person in Transmotion, and the allies really kept us afloat, and I really appreciate that. And the allies have been there and strong enough to speak out against other cisgender folks who are being transphobic when I had not the energy, right? And so I really, really appreciate those allies. It's really important that we reach out to our families and friends and let them know that trans people are okay, that trans people matter, that trans people are human and equal, because the youth who are transgender need that. They need those examples, they need that positive representation, because after a while of not seeing yourself in the world around you, it can grow on your psyche in a negative way. And what motivation is there to contribute to a society that doesn't honor your existence?
Yeah!
We matter, we exist, we contribute. That is the most important thing to remember. I strongly encourage you, for the trans people listening, that not only do we speak out, but we say something when another transgender person says something negative about their own community. Because there is transphobia even within our own community. There's transphobia among the lesbian, gay, bisexual community, and there's transphobia in the transgender community. And so I think for me, as an organizer, what hurts the most is not what the folks that are zealous and from churches have to say about me. It hurts so much when it comes from my own people. Or when they get told that someone's transition is fake. or someone isn't trans enough. As I'm going to quote Bambi Salcedo, who leads the LA trans movement. She's involved with the Trans Latina Coalition. We're good. So, I'm going to quote her when she said, "We don't have time for bullshit. We don't.
Right on!
We need to spend our time being united and talk to each other, because oftentimes when we organize, we're not all on the same page. We want the same goals sometimes, but we don't always agree on how to get there. And that is why open communication and conversation ongoing is so important. And if you don't think your voice matters, stop lying to yourself. We need you. We need everybody involved. I understand a lot of our community deals with mental illness. I do too. And if you have anxiety about being in front of people dressed as yourself, you are not alone. And I would not want anybody to be ashamed of those feelings. It's part of being human. When we're oppressed, when we're targeted, we're often doing the best we can to get by. And so, the best thing you can do to help the trans community, and I'll close with this, is to love yourself unconditionally. Because nobody can do that for you like you can do it for yourself. It has to be inherent, it has to be organic. And it starts with telling yourself that I matter, I am equal, I am human, and that's alright. Thank you so much. And I'm not lying or fabricating at all. And so this person has taught me many things, and you may not realize it. He says that I teach him things, but he teaches me things too. Okay, before I make a prayer, I give to you Benjamin Harvey! I'm going to volunteer.
Volunteer.
Actually, I am. I say too much.
We're having technical difficulties.
I say ours because this community is close to my heart. I love a little one in this community, and I fight for us every day. It's important for the allies to be out here, because without us, we can't change the way people in our community think and how they treat the trans individuals in our community, and non-binary, and non-conforming, and fluid. There is so much more to us than just being transgender, right? There's just so much diversity in our group and in our presentation. And I just urge for our allies to keep standing up with us and keep fighting the day-to-day fight and correcting the misgendering and just being the educator and the advocate. Because without that, this progress would be so much slower, and it's already painfully slow. So thank you, and I hope you guys continue to come out and support us and show love for the community, and I hope someday that it'll be safe for the children of this community to come out and represent what is theirs as well. It's still a pretty devastating thing to know you have to tell your child who belongs here that it's not safe, and they'll have to wait. So thank you. You guys celebrate today that we get to just be out and proud. Hello, beautiful people. Let me first start off by saying that you guys are beautiful. Okay, like Zoya said, my name is Tasha Marin. I have a love for the transgender community, personally and professionally. I work with the homeless population, and I have a lot of individuals who are transgender, who feel like they're not accepted, who feel like they have no place, and they feel like people don't understand them. And as a person in the community, I let them know that I understand you, I appreciate you, and you are important. I think what happens is that sometimes that we don't like to be honest with each other, and even with our colleagues, we don't like to be honest and let them know that there's a need for change. The old way is ridiculous, and we need to be mindful of who we're working with and who we're talking to. You know, I have people in my family, I have friends that are transgender, and it's my duty to show them that I care and that you guys all matter. So, you know, I'm very happy to be here. You know, I when I was asked to speak, I was very excited. I was very humble and was looking forward to being involved about change, about love, about what matters. You know, because events like this make people aware of what the need is and what's going on in our community. You know, if we don't talk about it, and we don't do events like this, people don't know what's going on. And because of events like this and communities, we have, you know, Trans Emotion, we have you know, other community partners that are open and they want to make change. And so because of things like that, you know, I'm here to say and proudly that the agency that I work for, we're actually in May, we're going to be having LGBTQ plus resources, which when I was coming up, that was never heard of. Like never. So we're excited. You guys have whatever we can do as an agency to be involved and to promote and to support. That's what it's about. We need to support each other. We need to see everybody out here letting people know that we're here and there's change. So I want to thank all of you guys for even allowing me to speak, because like I said, I love the community. I'm a part of the community, and it doesn't stop here. We got to keep doing this more and more and more, and we have to see this diversity. So thank you guys so much for having me, and all of you guys are beautiful and amazing, and don't let nobody stop you from speaking. Always be proud.
It's at California University.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tasha. Give Tasha another round of applause.
What major city?
All right, again, in case you forgot, Transgender Day of Visibility event happening Saturday, April 3rd, noon to 4 at Alliant University.
So you came over? Wow.
And so we had a good round of speakers. We're going to take about like a 10-15 minute break, and then we're going to hear 2 more speakers. In the meantime, we'll take a little break, and then in about 5 minutes we'll do some chanting, and then we'll take another lap around the intersection. And then when we come back, we'll hear the other 2 speakers.
That's it? That's it. No more shots? I watch ABC 30 all the time. Put me on TV. No?
Hello everybody, if you can hear me again, say trans pride! Okay, we might go around the intersection again for those who are comfortable and people chat and all that lovely stuff. But moving the order a little bit for efficiency and ease, we're going to have another speaker. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys all for coming out. This is a really important event, and I think Sawyer, as you know, brought up some good points that if we want to continue to be visible, we want to continue to be heard, we want to be represented, it's really important that we are getting involved in our local politics. I know it's not always fun, sometimes it's a little painful, but we have some ways that you can get involved, and we want to hear your voice, we want to hear what you guys need in your communities, and that is with the Central Valley Progressive PAC. I am the president to me. I'm happy to help you guys get involved and, you know, hopefully connect you to some local officials and help representation happen on the local political level. Thank you guys.
No, thank you.
Here, I think I got some.
How you doing? I didn't know you were coming.
All right, that was Simone. Thank you, Simone. Let's give Simone another round of applause. Woo! All right, as promised, we'll do some chants. We'll do another lap around the intersection. Then we'll continue holding our signs. We'll be here till 4. That's what the rest of the event looks like. So we'll do some chants, do some walking, and then we'll hold signs some more. Or we could do all 3.
This sounds awful, but have you spelled sign?
Okay, so this one's my favorite chant. Okay, and I need your help because my voice isn't loud enough. It's actually going on. When I say trans, you say power. Trans! Power! 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 Trans! Trans! Power! Trans! Power! Trans! Trans! Power! Trans! 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 Yeah! Woo! Yeah! I think we should give ourselves a round of applause. Or we should get a little water.
Here.
Yay! We should give the cars who honk an affirmation a round of applause. Yay, cars!
Thank you, cars.
Thank you, cars. Thank you so much.
Thank you, people.
It means a push of a button on your steering wheel means more than you know.
Maybe you should say honk if you support trans people.
Honk if you support trans people! Woo! I'll say that a couple times since there's no cars.
They all have their windows closed. Aw.
No, because they have
It's hot. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna say, whose lives matter? Yeah, you know this one.
Yeah!
Right. So I'll say, whose lives matter? And you say, trans lives matter. Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Whose lives matter?
Trans lives matter.
Yeah! Woo! Let your best up there.
Wonderful.
Check his feet on the dip.
I started swimming and I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, you're fine. I did. I didn't. I know. I'm like, did you want to do it like okay.
Sorry, I know we're just a kid.
Should I tell them no?
Sorry. If you find outside, just come back in the house.
What? Where? Why?
I don't know. Because I didn't see her.
We need to get a
Trans! 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 Woo! All right.
I didn't know anything.
Thank you,